March 1865, the Great War between the states raged toward its climax as the Union forces encircled and besieged the vital city of Richmond. On the fields and highways of Virginia, the armies of North and South locked in mortal combat. The federal web was spun ever closer to the doomed city, planned and executed by a brilliant officer of the engineers, Captain Cyrus Harding.
Captain Harding?
Correct.
Colonel Briggs, sir.
Headquarters wants another forward observing point constructed. I'll have to locate a spot for it.
They must think we engineers carry Aladdin's lamp.
Well, don't we? Take charge here. Men, I'd like 2 volunteers for a scouting mission. I said 2. Norton, Conway, come with me.
Look, on the road down there. Those Yankees are up to something. Send word down to intercept them.
Mount up.
My prisoner, Captain.
Looks as though I have no choice.
Follow me.
You are, of course, required to give only your name and rank. Still, we'd be very appreciative if you could supply us with certain other information.
I must decline. However, I don't suppose you'd be willing to tell me how the presence of my small detachment was discovered so quickly.
You were seen from an observation balloon.
I suspected that was it.
May I have your parole?
No, Major. I'll escape if the opportunity offers.
So would I. You'll have as much trouble leaving Richmond as we would. Lieutenant, see that Captain Harding is supplied with suitable quarters.
Yes, sir. This way, Captain. hope he's home. Mr. Jackson, this is Captain Harding, the prisoner of war. The provost marshal said that you'd have quarters for him.
Mr. Jackson?
I'm not very interested in having a Yankee in my house.
Well, what have we here? Hello, fella. What's his name? Top. Hello, Top.
Yankee or not, that's the first stranger Top ever cottoned up to that way, Captain.
Well, perhaps it's a sign you should take me in.
Maybe you're right.
I'm grateful to both you gentlemen.
You'd better remove some of your insignia. You might find that everyone in Richmond isn't quite so friendly.
I'll do that, but not enough to be mistaken for a spy.
Good day, Captain.
There for you, Captain.
Thank you.
Have you had enough of Richmond, Captain?
I've only been here a week, but the answer is yes. Why do you ask?
Because I'd like to escape, too.
They're Yankee spies, that's what they are.
Yankees, sure enough.
They're Yankees, they'll have money.
Yeah.
I'm Gideon Spillett, war correspondent for the New York Leader.
Oh, yes. You were captured about a month ago in that cavalry raid.
That's right. I thought you might know of some way to escape through the lines. I have some friends who'd like to go, too.
I'd be happy to join you. As to suggestions...
The balloon.
Yes. It was the cause of my capture. It'd only be fair if it were to help me escape. There's a small detail of getting aboard it.
You're Yankees, aren't you?
What of it?
What's going on here?
These thugs attacked us.
They're Yankee spies.
They're prisoners of war. And they'll be treated as such. Lock them up.
I trust you won't think those renegades represent all of us.
Certainly not, Lieutenant. And thanks for your timely help.
Well, glad to be of aid, sir. As a matter of fact, I came to check on you.
Lucky you did. I guess I'd better remain indoors from now on.
We intend to keep order in the city, if not outside it.
My thanks also.
Captain?
Bring your friends to my room tonight. It's the rear of the Jackson house across the square.
We'll be there.
Good.
Neb, come in. Kind of surprised to see me in Richmond, huh, Captain Hardy?
That scarcely expresses it.
How'd you get here?
Through both the Yankee and Rebel lines. I started as soon as I heard they'd taken you.
How'd you find out where I was?
Well, some of the servants around here do anything for a little chew tobacco. And that's not all.
Oh, I'll be doggone. This is apt to come in handy.
Captain Harding.
Come in. This is Neb, Mr. Spillett. He's been with me as long as I can remember.
Hello. The others are outside.
Fine, have them come in.
These are my friends.
Gentlemen.
Jack Pencroft and Herbert Brown. Pencroft is a sailor.
Until a raider put us on a beach.
Bert here was the son of my skipper. I always liked my own lad.
I told him about your idea of using the balloon, Captain Harding.
We think it's swell.
We ran across some information about it. The Confederates mean to use it to get a message out to General Lee.
When?
Tonight at midnight.
But the barometer's been falling since mid-afternoon. And there's a wind of hurricane intensity reported on its way.
Then we must act quickly. They may try to take off before the wind strikes. Gentlemen, with your help, this is what I propose to do.
Taking off with a hurricane, dude, would be suicide. Don't you think we should wait for a better report?
We'll have to see what Colonel Blystone has to say.
Head for the rocks. I said head for the rocks. Top.
Soon after the party took off in the stolen balloon, the storm struck in all its fury. A great hurricane, the worst ever to strike the Western Hemisphere, swept them along at a speed which man had never known before. For 5 days and nights they were blown southwestward. Not once could they see the earth. Only the two most rugged retained consciousness. Finally, the great storm abated. But now, a new hazard arose as the balloon, cooling rapidly, started losing altitude.
Captain. Look. We're falling fast. Toward the rocks.
We've thrown over all the ballast. There's nothing left. Except...
No, Captain, no!
Oh, you sure about my captain, Mr. Pitcroft?
I'm afraid we'll never see him again, Ned.
Maybe little top bomber captain.
We're in luck, Captain Scheid. The gale has blown our ship back to the island where we left our stores.
So I see, Moley.
Lower the anchor, sir.
Not yet. I don't like the looks of what I see. We'll cruise outshore for a while.
Where are we?
I don't know, but we're in a bad way.
Did you find Captain Harding?
What's that?
There.
It's gone. Over those mountains inland. What was it?
Must have been a meteor. Could have resembled none that I ever saw before.
It looked like some strange craft from some other planet. I'd like to seek its landing place at some future time. But now we better find food and water. What are our chances?
Well, there should be something edible among the rocks at the shore.
Let's refresh ourselves with that. Then let's head inland and hope there are other humans there.
I have again arrived safely on Earth. We will now go to my former workshop.
I'm sure this is a watercourse. We should find some to drink before long.
I hope so.
After we've refreshed ourselves, we'll return to the beach to search again for Captain Harding.
If he dropped into the water, as you say, he may have survived.
At any rate, he sacrificed himself to save us.
Was that thunder?
There's not a cloud in the sky.
It wasn't thunder. Look. It's a volcano. I've seen many such in the South Seas.
Then we better not go inland any farther.
You're right. We have no choice.
Who are they? Must be natives.
There's no natives like that on these islands.
Yeah, and they don't look very friendly.
We'll take our chances with the volcano. Box Canyon.
Then we're trapped.
This way.
The trail leads upward.
What is to be the fate of Captain Harding? What wild island creature is this? Don't miss Sinister Savages, the second thrilling chapter of Mysterious Island, at this theater next week. Unable to find Captain Harding, the castaways head inland, seeking food and water. Menaced by strange enemies, they seek refuge as a volcano suddenly erupts.
Hey, look.
That's what I feared. We'll return when that volcano is quieted down.
But we need the supplies we left ashore last trip, Captain.
There are other and easier ways of getting what we want.
When we find what we came for, the island people will see a real eruption. Here we are.
No bones broken, but I wouldn't want to go through that again.
Maybe it's a good thing we found this cave.
How do we get out of here?
The way we came in is probably blocked up tight.
What if that tunnel goes on out the mountain?
Let's see where it leads.
I hope it don't lead to that old volcano.
Who was it?
I could not see, but they have gone.
Continue with your work.
I knew we were headed to that old volcano.
This looks like a way out.
Who are you? Why have you come to my island?
There's more growth in that direction. That could mean water.
It looks peaceful enough ahead.
And let's hope it stays so. At least that volcano's quieted down.
But maybe those natives haven't.
Those weren't natives, Neb. I've sailed around the world many times and never seen anything like them before.
Remain here.
Look. Did you see it?
I'm not sure I saw anything. I am.
This island doesn't seem as peaceful as it did. Great place for an ambush.
Why, it's only a girl.
Only a girl? With a weapon like that?
Maybe we could make friends with her. Hello!
Let's get out of here before she really gets friendly. We've still got to get into the valley.
Only not the way we tried before. Right. We'll bypass that rock canyon and the strange young lady who guards it. Hope she doesn't follow us.
Well, maybe we'll do better this time.
I don't see any water.
With all these trees around, there's sure to be a river or a brook someplace.
Funny about that girl. If she's typical of the local civilization, it must be a lot farther advanced than our own.
They advanced far enough.
Let's rest for a while.
Good.
Not me. I'll take a look ahead.
He hurt you?
Not much.
Who are you?
The question is, what is he?
Maybe he's human.
Well, the girl was, but while she looked like something from an advanced civilization, this looks like something from the Stone Age.
Do you speak English? If we could get him to talk, he could tell us where water is. Water? Water.
You're coming with us. Well?
Water.
Let him go. It's more important that we find water.
Was zal ik verlengen? Bobby, tel op. Kom maar.
Water.
Remember what happened the last time you got ahead of us?
Yeah.
Well, take it easy this time.
Fatali!
What do you suppose he's talking about?
You've been among savages before, Uncle Jack. Tell them we're just thirsty.
We friendly. Mean no harm. Thirsty. Want water.
No. There's something wrong here.
Stop your worrying. Water's water, and I mean to have some. That looks like a way out.
This crevice doesn't go through. We're trapped.
What is the mission of these strange people from another planet? How does Captain Harding fall into the hands of these wild people? Don't fail to see Savage Justice, the third exciting chapter of Mysterious Island, at this theater next week. searching for the missing Harding, the castaways find a pool of water. As they near it, the strange volcano people bar their way. At first, they appear friendly, but now...
That looks like a way out.
This crevice doesn't go through. We're trapped.
They spotted us. This way.
Dead end. We're trapped.
Well, I hope the powder's dry.
My only regret is I may not live long enough to write this story.
Sonny! Hello!
Tahu! Siapa yang bawa bulu kamu? Tahu! Halo! Sale, baikku!
Wonder what scared them off. Could it have been the gunshot?
I don't know. It's too much for me.
I know who those folks are. They're the volcano people. They carry fire with them.
We'd better leave here while we can.
We'll wait here a while.
I hate to keep coming back to it, but we still haven't found any water.
We'll go back to the pool.
I'll bet those volcano people are just waiting for us to do that.
It's either that or go thirsty.
What was that?
I don't know.
Sounded like a ghost playing chimes.
Came from over there. be coming right out of the rock.
Maybe it's some sort of alarm.
Look, we're wasting time. We should be looking for water.
Come here. That was a message from our leader on Mercury. He orders us to locate the mineral we came for immediately.
We are trying, but have yet found no trace of it.
Then we must work night and day until we do. Until we find and perfect it, our leader will not be able to attack Earth.
Good work, Bert. You taught him how to use his own weapon.
That's good water.
None ever tasted better than me.
Water bags. They'll come in handy. We'd better go before the one who ran off comes back with others.
You're right.
That's a dog barking.
Could be Top. Maybe he found the captain.
Sounds like he's pretty close. Let's try and locate him.
He's trying to tell us something. It's Captain Harding. I know it. they're taking the captain.
We're helpless without weapons.
At least we can find out where they're taking him.
Then we can rescue him.
It's not that simple, Bert.
Pencroft and I will follow them. You two go back to the spot where we landed and set up a temporary camp.
Maybe you can find some arms and ammunition in the balloon basket.
Maybe we can.
Here. Then, when we find where they've taken Captain Harding, we'll come and get you.
The spot where we landed is due south of here.
Good luck. I bet there's a lot of caves in those mountains. What you looking at?
That chest. I'm sure it wasn't there before.
That's right, it wasn't. Let's see what's in it. Follow me.
What do you make of that?
Looks like the volcano men are getting ready for some kind of ceremony.
Which might be fatal for Captain Harding.
We can't do anything alone. Let's get back to Bert and Ned. Maybe they've had better luck.
Weapons and ammunition, just what we need. Funny things sure happen on this island.
They certainly do. Those rocks that saved us. Then that strange girl with that arc gun.
Yeah. But if things like this keep happening, we needn't worry. Now we can save Captain Harding. Let's take some to Mr. Pencroft and Mr. Gideon.
All right, that'll save time. Here.
Where'd you get this gear?
In a chest near the balloon.
What?
This means we can save Captain Harding.
Yeah, if we hurry.
C'est loin.
Adiós. Captain!
How can the castaways protect themselves against this wild man? Is this mystery man a friend or a foe? Be sure to see Wild Man at Large, the 4th action chapter of Mysterious Island, at this theater next week.